Welcome back to Sky Odyssey. The city's under quarantine lockdown, so this update's coming a bit later than usual. And it's going to be a quick and dirty update, but let's go. It's deadly outside, so let's go on an adventure. Alright, so what's the backstory for the mission? Tell me, game.
Many aviators have attempted to fly over this mountain range, but no one has ever made it. Any pilot looking for fame and glory would only have to fly through the raging snowstorms that cover the 2,800-meter summit.
I bet that 2,800 meters sounded much more impressive in feet.
Your mission: fly to the landing strip beyond the large mountain range on Blanc Island. Weather is cloudy. Fly west and enter the narrow ravine. After flying through the ravine, you will see the mountains. Lighten your aircraft by dumping fuel as you approach the summit. This is how to dump fuel. Press the circle button to dump extra fuel. The aircraft will now be light enough to clear the mountain range. You will only be able to fly for 3 more minutes. Time your fuel dump carefully. If you dump too early or too late, you will be unable to cross the mountain. Once you fly over the mountain, follow the arrow on your radar to the landing strip and land there to complete the mission. There is a landing strip inside a hidden cave near the peak. Use this strip if you cannot clear the mountain range.
Hey, hold on, what's that checkpoint to the south? It's way off the path. I'll need to check that out. Maybe there's a secret runway there. So this is the mission from the intro. This is the mission where you fly to dump some fuel strategically and then cross a mountain in the middle of a blizzard. That's going to work out fine. Oh, I'd forgotten to repaint the plane. Okay, we'll sticking to the pink one for this update too. And let's go south, was it? Oh, it's a yellow one. Something important? What's the name of this place? Druid Stones. And apparently it's of no importance whatsoever. It's just a checkpoint to make you waste some time getting to it. Thanks, game. And it comes before the actually challenging parts of the mission. It's just there. I think it cost me about half a minute. And here's the ravine. Okay, it's going to be one of those missions. You know, there's one problem with the graphics in this game, is that the textures look very samey and featureless. And sometimes it's... sometimes it's really difficult to see where the wall is. And where you can pass. Okay, so we've cleared that obstacle, and I see there is some kind of opening up ahead. After a couple of more twists. Oh, by the way, watch my right wing. Ow. The path splits, but as I found in multiple takes, this path, like the left and the right paths, are actually pretty much identical. They're both just narrow, nothing is happening in them. You're just flying and waiting for them to be over to get to the next checkpoint. Okay, the left path is a bit more twisty, but at the same time it's slightly wider. And there's a runway there. Oh, it must be a secret runway. Can I land here? I don't like this. Too fast, too high. Let's try another pass. Oh, wait, this is a bad idea. Shit. Okay, let's just ignore that runway for now. Or maybe sort of pretend to make a pass at it, but not really. Nah, still too high. Let's see what's next. Ooh, lightning, rocks. This looks like a Hellblade level. Ooh, yellow. I want that. I want to find out what this place is called. A rock formation. Really? That's the best you could do. Well, that was entirely non-threatening. Right, so we've got some kind of long stretch without any checkpoints, and for some reason it looks like someone smeared paint over the map. Okay, I see. This is the mountain. This is where the mountain starts. It's going higher. Oh wow, it's pretty high. So I guess the idea is that I should probably get some speed to climb and strategically dump my fuel so that I can actually get to the very top. So here I am dumping the fuel. This mission is all about, you know, a good dump. Okay. I'm not feeling that losing all that fuel has improved my climb rate. I still have, what did it say, 2,800 meters? Yeah, I still have half of that to go. This is not looking good. Oh, I see the checkpoint. The checkpoint, I suppose, after the top of the mountain? It's on a white field, so it's not where I can fly. That looks weird. Ow. No, 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 no. So, what's happening here? Oh, there's another checkpoint. Oh, I see. There was a faint outline on the radar. There is a cave or a pass there. It's still at 1800 meters, so... I guess that's the way out. Oh, I see it. That's the valley I need to go. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Okay, so on retrying, I've decided that maybe, I should check out that secret runway and see what part it gets me. I also figured out that I need to do a U-turn somewhere here. Maybe first get out of the rocks, then do a U-turn, and then land on the runway. Because that sounds like... it makes sense, and you know, it's safe. Unlike Sky Odyssey. Oh shit. And watch me completely misjudge where the runway is. There we go. Right. Please stop. Okay. Give me something. Alright, so I've got the jet engine. Now, would somebody please turn my plane? Like, pull on the wing or something? Or on the tail? Anyone? Could anyone turn me like 180? Fuck. Okay, let's taxi. It's not working out, is it? Okay, let's... Fuck it, let's try it. Let's try to turn without slowing down. No, it's not going to work. Oh wow, I've learned a lot about this game's physics engine. Right, so let's give another shot at climbing the mountain. You know, I have an idea. Maybe I should not follow the terrain. Maybe instead I should just look at my altitude and speed readouts and just try climbing using that, instead of trying to follow the climbing mountain. Because I fear it's not very convenient. Like, if you follow the terrain, you start climbing at a rate which is above your plane's normal climb rate. Oh, look at that. There's the cave. I see. Yeah, that's the secret cave on the left, and if you go into it, I guess you sort of clear the mountain, but you miss out on the 3 checkpoints up there. Let's not use the cave, no, let's just try climbing. And see when we hit any kind of limit to our climbing ability, and then dump the fuel, because that makes the most sense. Sorry if I'm rambling, but this mission is long and painful, and the most annoying part is that this dump fuel section comes way after the ravine, 4 minutes in. And if you fail here, you have to do it all over again, because none of the checkpoints in the game function as, you know, a video game checkpoint. Yeah, it's funny, I'm at the same altitude as I was after I dumped fuel last time, and my plane is still climbing and gaining speed. It's like dumping fuel is utterly unnecessary. Yeah, let's do another pass. Let's just fly along this mountain face, whatever it is, and turn around and see if we can get into that checkpoint containing area, cave, ravine, pass, whatever. I'm doing pretty well, you know. Almost 2,000 meters and a speed of 200. We're getting there. And there is the way. Ooh, yellow one. What is it? Tell me. A summit. Yep, I've just broken this level. Yep, I've climbed all the way to the top without dumping the fuel. I'm starting to think that those people who didn't make it over this mountain range were just not trying too hard. Ooh, this is a low one. I suppose the game expects you to glide here pretty much with your engine dead or near death, and not flying at full speed with more than half of your tank still remaining. How adorable. Come on, where's that runway? Alright, that should give me some acrobatic points. Not 6,000, no, sadly. But I can live without that. The music is way too dramatic. B. Oh well. Okay, getting a B rank means I miss out on an unlockable, but at the same time B rank is good enough to get a part. And I'm getting this wing, which is big and gets me extra climbing and extra stability. Next mission. Ooh, we're spoiled for choice. Let's do some relief. Background, please.
A few remote camps and bases have been set up in this area to explore Blanc Island. The dangers and perils of flying supplies through the mountains to these isolated base camps is left to pilots up for the challenge.
Wait, you've just said no one has made it over that mountain. Okay, I guess all the people there are dead.
Your mission: deliver relief packages to multiple drop points on Blanc Island. The weather is cloudy with a high chance of snow. Head south after takeoff. There are a total of 6 drop points. There is a tent at each drop point. Here is how to drop the packages. Dropping the packages is a 3-step process: approach, release, and clear. Visibility on your approach may be limited. Pay close attention to the terrain. Press the circle button to release the package over the drop point. For increased accuracy, fly slow and release low over the drop point. A proper release is a gentle maneuver, but you are still near the ground and descending rapidly. Prepare to pull up quickly. If you execute release correctly, you should be able to pull away safely by beginning a rapid climb immediately after making your drop. Your aircraft carries 8 packages. Be careful when making your drops. You only have 8 chances at 6 targets.
Oh, can't they walk?
After your drops are complete, fly in the direction of the arrow on your radar to the landing area.
Alright, we've got ourselves a bombing run mission. That's new. Okay, doesn't look too complicated. Although she did say something about limited visibility, so that may be a problem. On the other hand, we've got a radar, we've got some kind of... we've got the map, the radar. So even with limited visibility, it should be relatively easy to dump something onto a camp of a few tents, or whatever it is. Okay, first camp ahead, let's slow down and go as low as possible. Alright, slightly unconventional. I suppose the game expects me to drop those packages from the altitude of the checkpoint. But I'm not feeling it. I can do it lower, so I'm going to. Oh, I think there's light wind here. That's annoying. Where's the next spot? Oh, I'm going completely the wrong way. Oh, actually, the orange arrow on the minimap is showing me where to go. That's nice. Just so that I have some acrobatic points. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm flying so close to these. Maybe they should have made this into a fully fledged aerial paperboy game. Yeah, why isn't there an aerial paperboy game? You know, fly around, throw newspapers into people's homes, chimneys, whatever. And dogs chase after you. Aerial dogs, sky dogs, dogs with wings, on balloons, whatever. What's happening? Ow. There's a little wind here. Okay, there is strong wind in this area. Really strong wind. How strong? Well, I'm not sure I'm flying in the direction where my nose is pointing at the moment. What? What? How did I stall flying so fast? Yeah, so there is really strong wind near some of those camps. And that must be the reason they live in tents. Yeah, that's what you want in an area with wind so strong it just blows planes away, of course. I think I'm supposed to notice which way the wind is blowing by looking at the flags. Except the earlier two camps also had flags, and they were showing some wind direction, except I didn't notice it because my plane could fly normally. And now, I'm flying sideways. I think there's been some miscommunication between the people who wrote the briefing for the mission and the people who made the mission itself, because my problem here is not, the low visibility, it's the wind. Ow. What the fuck is happening? You know what, I don't care about the checkpoints anymore, I just want to dump all I've got and get out of here. Well, that's a miss. Yep. Alright, so I've got 2 packages and 2 drop points remaining. 1 miss and I have to redo everything. Shit. Let's do another pass. A better one. Maybe take the wind into account? I don't know. I'm kind of afraid of making any sudden moves. Okay, the last one. Flying sideways as usual. Can't wait to see the wind situation near the landing strip. Where is that last camp? Oh, there it is. Right. I cannot miss. Because if I miss, I have to redo the last, 5 minutes. Oh, that's a relief. Oh, it's purple. Nice. Or is it pink? More pink, I think. But not quite like my plane. Hooray! Now to land while being blown sideways. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I don't think my speed readout actually matches what's happening in reality. So wait, so what does my speed indicator represent? What kind of speed if I'm stalling while it's showing something around 200? It's not showing my true airspeed, is it? It's not showing my true airspeed, and it's not showing my indicated airspeed. It's showing a number. Okay, I've got another engine. A better engine. Unfortunately, it also makes the plane slightly heavier. Alright, let's go back and do some art on this plane.
This time we will draw a chain. This stage contains rings numbered 1 through 6. Pass through ring 6 and the finish ring will appear. Clear the stage by releasing smoke while flying from rings 1 to 2, 2 to 1, 3 to 4, 4 to 3, 5 to 6, and 6 to fin.
So this time we're drawing the bottom half of the Olympics. Oh, it's in 3D too. That's interesting. I've just noticed that all of the planes have their own speed and throttle indicators. That's a nice touch, I suppose. 3. I'm doing fairly well today. That's surprising. Especially given that it's a plane I haven't flown in forever. Maybe never. Okay, this has gotta be perfect. What? Is this a joke? Great. Yeah, let's pick the UFO. Oh, no. I'm not drawing face in a UFO.
This time we will draw a face. This stage contains rings numbered 1 through 8. Pass through ring 8 and the finish ring will appear. Clear the stage by releasing smoke while flying from rings 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6, 7 to 8, and 8 to fin.
Now watch this. 30 points for the thunk face. But no, the real reason for 30 points is that I was flying the circle in the opposite direction. Yeah, so let's do the face properly. Whatever that means. And a simple U-turn, and let's transit into the 7. If you do it the opposite way, I guess it just doesn't count any of the circles you fly here. Yeah, I agree, this is perfect. Ooh. Next time? Word.